everyone. Welcome back to Wise Words Wednesday. I'm Jamie. Thank you for joining me again. Another key topic that comes up oftentimes when people are looking to make that switch from doing things on their own to handing it off and working with our team to oversee the entire process and to take over their crazy, basically, is I get the question, hey, can you help me source a better factory? Mine is taking too long. Or I want to switch countries because my factory is both taking too long, but also they can't hit my minimums and all that good stuff. And how I respond to those questions generally is, well, it's not so cut and dry as to let's source another factory because this one's taking too long. It's let's identify what that factory is or what that supplier is actually doing that is taking that extended amount of time. In some cases, as it relates to European manufacturing, a lot of the smaller vendors in Europe are set up as a single sewing line operation. So whereas you go to bigger manufacturers in Vietnam and Cambodia and Thailand and China, you'll see one sewer doing one part of the bathing suit. The next one hands it over to do the triangle top. The next one hands it over to the sewing line to insert the lining or the padding or whatever process goes into actually completing a full garment. But in smaller factories where it's a one sewer does all, it takes longer. Right? So one sewer is responsible for everything from soup to nuts, from fabric to finish in our language. But a lot of those individuals that come to us don't seem to understand that that's all part of the process. When you deal with a single sewing line operation, you actually have better quality product. You have less idiosyncrasies in the sewing, and you have much more control over the outcome. And yes, because of that, it takes longer. So there's kind of this catch-22. And, a lot of people say, well, I want to make it in Europe, but it's taking too long. Well, listen, different regions have different capabilities and different timelines and different holiday schedules and different lead times and different sewing capabilities. But we also have to balance out why one is better and or different than the other. It's not because they're slower, it's because they may have a different sewing line setup, or they might have different needlework that they have to run through, or different procedures that they go through in order to maintain their overall quality control. So I would just caution many of you that come in that are running from something to jump into something else before you actually do the homework or allow us to do the homework and due diligence, because 9 out of 10 times the factory isn't the problem. It's the understanding of what the capabilities of that factory are and how we can best assert ourselves and best utilize what their capabilities are. So that being said, if any of you have any other questions about supply chain or how to navigate or how to source the best supply chain and then maintain it and build a proper time and action calendar so that you're not faced with delays and lags, please feel free to reach out to us at fabrictofinish.com. As always, we're happy to answer all of your questions and guide you down the right path. Thank you so much.